I have come with the module 8.3 where I will explain the theoretical concepts of computing professional income. Professional income, we are taking the professional income of a doctor, of a chartered accountant and a lawyer. So this also is very simple because you know that what all expenses a doctor can incur, what all receipts a doctor can get. Similarly, what all expenditure for a lawyer and income for a lawyer. And the third one is chartered accountant. What all expenses for a chartered accountant, what all incomes for a chartered accountant. So it's very simple calculation, just like business computation. Only difference is that when you are calculating business income, you are getting a profit and loss account. But you know that professionals will not prepare profit and loss account. They will prepare either income and expenditure account or receipts and payments account. So with that, we have to calculate. So first step, we will take what all receipts we will take. Then from that, what all expenditure we will reduce. Then we will get the value of professional income. So the calculation is very simple. I am going to explain this module of explaining the theoretical concepts of computing professional income of a doctor, lawyer and a chartered accountant. Very, very simple calculation. Nobody can go wrong in this calculation. This is just the basic common sense. So that I am going to explain. First step, you have to remember professional persons are preparing receipts and payments account or income and expenditure account. So that is what I told you. In the case of business, you will get profit and loss account. But here you will get income and expenditure or receipts and payments account. Computation is done by taking first step, we will take all the professional receipts minus all the professional expenses. So if professional receipts are exceeding professional income, they will get a professional income. If it's vice versa, that meaning if expenditure is exceeding the income, then they will get a loss, professional loss. So that is the computation. Now I am going to explain the computation of income of a doctor. So what all the professional receipts for a doctor? Doctor can go for consultation, he can get consultation fees. Operation fees will be there. Visiting fees, because now you know that most of the doctors work as part-time doctors. Different hospitals they will go, so visiting fees they will get. Sale of medicines. Some doctors they sell the medicine also, so they will get that. Gifts from patients, so that also they will get. Nursing home receipts, if they are running a nursing home, their inpatients will be there, outpatients will be there, they will get the receipts. Value of any perquisites received. Any perquisite if they are getting from a perquisite, we have learned in salary in detail. If they are getting any perquisites from a hospital, that also will be taxable. Now, examination fees. Sometimes they will go to conduct examination in various universities, medical universities, that they will get. Now, any other professional receipt. So, this anything professional receipt for a doctor, that you can use your common sense and you can decide. So, total receipts we will take. Now, less professional expenses. So, here you have to remember that professional expenses meaning it's for the doctor. So, dispensary expenses will be there. If he's running a pharmacy, dispensary expenses will be there, staff will be there. Cost of medicines. Cost of medicines we have to take two considerations that they will give in the problem if it's maintained on cash basis or mercantile basis. So, if accounts are maintained on cash basis, actual purchase of medicines made shall be taken as cost of medicines. So, it is cash basis. So, if it's on mercantile basis, opening stock plus purchases made during the year minus closing stock shall be the taken as the cost of medicine. So, if it's cash basis, direct whatever the purchase of medicine we will take. If it's maintained on mercantile basis, opening stock plus purchases made during the year minus closing stock will be the cost of medicines. Now, depreciation on surgical equipments that we can consider. Then depreciation on cost of medicines for profession. Medicines whatever they purchased. Then car expenses for professional work. Personal is not allowed, professional is allowed. Expenditure incurred to increase professional knowledge. Going for higher education, attending refresher course, orientation program, anything. Skill development course if they are attending. Nursing home expenses. If they have a nursing home, the nursing home expenses. Now, any other expenditure incurred during the year. So, total receipts we will take minus professional expenses, that will give the professional income of the doctor. So, it's so simple. The calculation is very simple. So, now we are going to the next one, professional income of a chartered accountant. Professional receipts are there. You know that what all a chartered accountant can get. Audit fees will be there. Income from accountancy work. So what all accountancy work is doing for individuals or organizations, maintaining the books. Institute fees. Institute fees, that is, institute fees is from the Chartered Accountant Institute. Examiner's fee. Institute fees when they will go for guest lecture as a resource person and all. So Institute of Chartered Accountants will be giving them some fees. Examiner. If he is going as an examiner to the institute to conduct examination, so he will get some fees. Now gifts from clients. If clients are giving any gifts that will get, then consultancy services. They will do consultancy service. They will advise the clients how they can reduce the tax liability, how they can file the tax returns, tax planning, advisory service. So any other receipt we will consider, and total professional receipts we will take. Now, next is professional expenses you have to reduce. Office expenses will be there. They will be running an office. So, office expenses. Now, institute expenses. They have to pay membership fees and all. Sometimes monthly, sometimes yearly. That can be considered. Cost of books. Books they will have to always refer. They have to update because tax textbooks always keep updating. So, they have to buy the books. Anything for updating the knowledge that is allowed. Books. Car expenses related to professional work. Here also you have to remember that personal expenses not allowed. Now membership fees. They have to pay membership fees to the Institute of Chartered Accountants. Now depreciation on office equipments and vehicles. Office equipments and vehicles depreciation you have to take, and any other expenditure incurred to increase professional knowledge. Attending orientation program, refresher program, skill development, advanced learning, all that. Now, stipend to trainees. They will have always become completed graduates. Those who aspire to become chartered accountants, they will be working as trainees in their office. So, they have to pay stipend. That is also allowed. Depreciation of office furniture. So, total professional expenses we will take. So, total professional receipts minus total professional expenses will give the professional income. Now, coming to the income of a lawyer. Professional receipts, practicing fees will be there. They will collect fees from the clients. Legal fees will be there. Company legal fees and all. They will pay. They will get any commission received. Any business they are doing, they are getting any commission that can be considered. Presents from clients. Sometimes clients will give them presents that they will consider. Examiner's fees. Examination fees they will consider. So that sometimes they will go to other universities as examiner, or they will conduct they will be called as resource persons, or MOOC court competition. So any competition as a judge and all, when they are going, they will get some fees. Any other receipt related to profession. Now total receipts we will take. Now less professional expenses. Office, they will be having an office. So office expenses can be claimed. Salary to staff they can claim. Cost of books purchased for professional purposes. See, always they have to update their knowledge, because what all the latest case and all, what all books, laws getting amended, Income Tax Act or any act it's getting amended, then they have to buy the books for reference. Depreciation of office equipment, expenditure incurred to increase professional knowledge. So anything to increase. See, then GST was introduced. They have to go and attend the course. They have to learn what is GST. Then only they can practice. So anything to update the professional knowledge. Subscriptions, annual subscriptions. Sometimes they will subscribe the magazines, some textbooks, any subscription. Or if they have to subscribe some amount to the court or to any, their forum, lawyers forum will be there. Any subscription they have to pay. Membership fees. Purchase of stamp paper and court fees. That is considered as an expense, because sometimes they have to file the case in the stamp paper, and court fees is also needed. Now traveling expenses, they have to travel, so that expenses are also considered. So total receipts minus total professional expenses. So total professional receipts minus total professional expenses will give income from profession of a lawyer. So I told you this is a very simple module, computation of income of professionals. So the next module will be computation, where I will explain the computation of income of a lawyer, doctor and a chartered accountant. So this is just common sense. You don't have to remember the format. Format is just a structure I am giving you. These are the items which we can consider, which will occur in the statement. So please remember that this is very simple, and try to get good marks. So that will make me happy. So that is what I want to tell you. Please pay attention, and you don't have to by heart. With just your basic knowledge, that business income and professional income problem, you can get it correct. So this is what I want to explain. And I will see you with the next module where I am going to explain module 8.4, where the professional receives computation, professional income computation, I will explain with the help of problems. Thank you, and give me a valuable suggestions and feedback so that I can improve my performance. Thank you.